Hi, how are you? I hope you are doing okay. Channel talks about those emotive things that so many people ignore because they think that maybe it's not important, but it could be the reason why maybe most of our things are not happening as we would like them to be happening. Especially if you look at maybe our moral compass was headed for the dog. And okay, there's no one talking about it because maybe most of the people are they don't want to ruffle feathers the wrong way with the with the system of the day, because they are fearing to get cancelled, because so many people, there's a cancel culture that is on the rise. And maybe if you're talking the truth, maybe about things that's happening about the society, and since the system is so pro those things, you may get yourself cancelled. And you don't care. But okay, as an African man, this is something that I can maybe talk because I have experience in it. And today I will talk about the importance of circumcision, and not the actual maybe act of the physical circumcision, but maybe the education that is impacted during that time after circumcision, maybe the time between circumcision and the time of healing, and by the time you are getting out, the circumcision has lost meaning, especially in the Kikuyu land. It has lost meaning in that it was supposed to be a rite of passage from being a boy to a man. That is when you graduated from being a boy to a man. And during that time, you are let into our cultural secrets. And these secrets, they are the ones that you are let into our secrets and our way of life. And these secrets are the ones that maybe guided you as a man. Those secrets, okay, I can't disclose them here, but I can see the reason why so many people, maybe especially the Gen Z, because although they are getting circumcised, they are not going through the actual rite of passage, because no one is telling them that this is what you're supposed to behave as, maybe as a man, and this is what you're supposed to take care maybe of your family. This is how you're supposed to respect your elders, because most of them are very disrespectful. They have disregard maybe for authority, and during that rite of passage, you are taught how to maybe respect the elders. You also taught about maybe how to behave maybe when you are meeting elders. You are also taught how to behave when you're handling women. And you also taught how to behave when you are dealing with children, because it was an education that not only maybe taught you maybe even, okay, you also got to learn about most of the Kikuyu things, the inner Kikuyu things, the naming of things, and But nowadays, what is happening is once a boy maybe leaves class 8, or nowadays it's class 7, or maybe it's class 6, I don't know. They are taken to be circumcised as a formality of maybe removing the foreskin, without knowing that the actual removing of the foreskin without the actual education is futile, because you're doing a zero-sum. It's like doing a zero-sum game, because, okay, what is the meaning of circumcision? Is it only the removal of the foreskin? If you ask yourself that question, and if you have gone through the rite of passage and become circumcised and initiated into, because circumcision, after circumcision, it was a rite of passage where you are also initiated into your cultural secrets. There are so many secrets among the Kikuyu that other tribes don't know. And I think the only people who are continuing with this good thing is the Waluhyas, the Bukusu. I think there's some who even go to the forest. Okay, but I didn't go to the forest, but Kikuyu, it's called going to the river. But I don't know of people who went to the river. But okay, during our time, I'm a millennial, so during our time, there was actual teaching. Like, you didn't just get the foreskin wasn't only removed. You went through maybe a training that prepared you for your life ahead. There are so many things that were taught that currently are not being taught, because what usually happen when the time for circumcision comes, those boys are bundled into a church or a hospital where they are just put there in that room and with TV and remotes, only waiting for them to heal, and then they can be released back to the society. It's like, can you imagine what would happen if the police went to Kiganjo and then they just had a good time, did a few press up, were shown how to handle the gun, but they were not actually taken to the training, because the training is like a real life of what they should expect once they are out there, because it's like a rehearsal of the main thing. Imagine if they just went there and ate bread, maybe lift weights, no real combat, no real like actual real life experiences of what you are to expect outside. What breed of graduates do you expect to have received? Yeah, can they fight Al-Shabaab? Can those people go to, where is it, Pokot? Can they handle the Pokot? Pokot are used to Pokot are used to sleeping outside in the rain for years, of course, because they are nomad. So if you are a softie and you're taken to Pokot, do you think you can handle them if you haven't gone through like proper training? Yeah. So the circumcision wasn't only for cutting of the foreskin like so many people assume, but it was like a training that you are given on how to behave and handle yourself post the cutting of the foreskin. But so people equate it to that, which is very wrong, and this could be the reason why we have a bunch of weak men who just go about getting baby mamas and dumping them and things like irresponsible. They can't even work. They don't know how to maybe till land. Okay, it's not that they don't know. They may be knowing, but they don't want to. But since no one insisted on, after this you're supposed to become a responsible person in the society. Since no one insisted that, these people have become a bunch of useless, for lack of a better word, by the and it's not insult, but believe me, most of these people can't fend for themselves. They are characterized by, they are very rude. You can't tell them anything. You can't tell them anything. Like literally, you can't tell them anything, and they think they know it all, and that's the problem. So if you feel my sentiments, please comment, also like, share, and subscribe, and tell us what is the experience and if what I'm saying is the truth. Thank you and enjoy your day.